Welcome to a Beast Hunters review of Cyberverse Twin Strike. Okay, as you can see, this here is Twin Strike in robot mode. His colors are basically turquoise or green, yellow, purple, and a bit of gray. And as you can make out, that he has actually two hands, which are part of the dragon head. He actually looks like a twin for Predaking, and he is the part of the Abominus team, which comprises of about 5 members or 6 members that forms Abominus, and each will be available in various waves. Should be wave 2, 3, 4. So far there's 4 waves coming out. Alright, and basically on his hands here, on Twin Strike's hands, left and right, you can see there's a dragon face molded on his hand, and also the horns on the dragon head as well. And also a bit of detailing on the eyes, which is red in color. And his shoulder is on a ball joint. Right, and he is here is his Predacon symbol, his head sculpt. Right, and here is his weapon. This is like a hammer or mace, which is very nicely done. You can actually store it at the back of his of the MacTac port here, either way you want to, this way or this way. You can put it this way as well. Right, let's remove the hammer first. Right, for Twin Strike, he is basically a I hope this guy will have a deluxe class or Voyager class of this version. He looks great among all the Cyberverse. I've actually gotten this because he looks very nice, and his articulation, you can turn his hands this way and out. Basically his head cannot rotate, and on the upper thigh you can move his leg back and forth. Cannot bend at the knee. He can swivel his feet as well. Ankle does not move. No waist articulation. And basically he can hold his weapon in robot mode on either of his 2 hands. Like this. Sorry. Okay, this is the correct way of holding his weapon. The same goes for the other one as well. Right, and his transformation is fairly simple. What you need to do is fold his hands up, flip back his tail, flip it this way. Right, you have practically his head transformed already. Lower this part here, that will become the front legs of the Twin Strike. Right, now what you need to do is bend this part here. Right, bend this plastic all the way to the back. It's a bit tight. This way, this is correct transformation. Flip it. Okay, and this legs does not lock into any port itself. Okay, and turn the feet this way. Turn it around. And basically here is Twin Strike in his alternate mode, his beast mode, sorry. And here you can put the weapon on either on his back, over here, just like this, putting it in. Alright, and underneath the beaks, you can obviously see some robot cable, his face. Okay, this is how he stands. this should be a Voyager figure instead of a Cyberverse or Deluxe class. Okay, here's a 360 review or a 360 turn look of Twin Strike. Okay, and transforming back to robot mode is pretty simple. Fold this part this way, flip his tail up, move it this way. Okay, flip the feet, swivel it to the other angle, right? And for this part, move this all the way to the back here. But before that, move this downward, and put the legs fold it this way, and you shall have Twin Strike transform it back into this robot mode. And here is his weapon. And basically, I quite like this figure. It's very presentable, very nice, very simple, straight to the point, and he reminds me of maybe Predaking and him could be brothers. I'm not too sure, but this is a nice figure. And I'm going to compare Grimlock and Twin Strike together. They are both. This is the WST Grimlock. Okay, I don't have any other Beast figures to compare him with. Alright, this is basically in robot mode. Right. For Grimlock, let me transform him for you. I want to compare him with this figure. Right, and here is WST Grimlock in robot mode with Twin Strike from the Beast Hunter series. Right, basically in robot mode itself. As you can see, the WST figure is slightly taller. To compare Twin Strike in Beast mode with Dynabot Grimlock, and obviously you can make it out right here that Twin Strike is a bit more larger in scale as to Grimlock, but however they do match up quite nicely. And Grimlock is basically longer because of his tail. Right, and this has been a review of Transformers Cyberverse Twin Strike from Beast Hunters.